Hi folks, welcome back. Last time we traveled down St. Mary's Valley, stopping in Cranbrook, then heading down the Gold River Trail, eventually making it to Kikomun Provincial Park for the night. Good morning everybody. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here at Kukanuska Campground. So as you can see, it's just a big field with, and I tell you, it's going to be a cooker today. So I'm making a quick coffee. I just grabbed a shower and we're out of here. And, yeah, it was good spot. I cooked up a decent meal last night. Last campfire of the year. So it's kind of a downer, but the bush is really dry, so I understand why they did that. But yeah, so we're gonna get packed up here. We're gonna get on the road. So see you shortly. Okay everybody, we're on the road and we're gonna get going here because it's gonna be another cooker of a day. It's funny that they don't have anybody taking care of this place at the front gate. A little strange, maybe just in July and August. Anyway, the recap. Stayed here at Kukanuska Provincial Park. Had the last campfire possibly of the season. As of tonight, all campfires in BC are banned, so anyway, we're gonna go up here and catch a gravel road, head up towards Jaffray. Oh, did I just go blew a stop sign? Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, we're off. This is a road going north called Suzie. I thought the camera was on. I just talked for about 5 minutes. Anyhow, just to recap, we're going to try to head up towards White Swan today. You know, I was thinking coming out to the highway, I ask a lot of people, you know, when I was getting into this, do you camp or do you hotel it? Majority of the folks on the adventure bikes will camp. I'm sure that's weather dependent, but so, you know, the thing is, it's like a lot of these towns, they're nowhere even near, you know, where we're going, so I probably camping's probably the better option. Anyhow, yeah, it got me thinking. It's like you can do the hotel option, but I think you'd really have to plan out your routes. And I've been basically just procrastinating riding out at the end of the day because it is so hot during the day that honestly it's terrible. So I've been riding as much as I can into the evening, and that way it's not so bad. But then it makes shitty cooking in the dark and setting up your tent in the dark and all that fun stuff. Oh wow, this is pretty just a slew of different roads. It's pretty neat. So I think what I'm going to do is head over to Jaffray and top up with gas. That way I know I'm good for the day. And we'll head up to White Swan. Not sure what that road's going to be like. So overall, everything I have, equipment-wise, has been working really well. Bike's been working well. Other than the license plate. So kind of a downer is this morning I rolled the bike back to lube the chain, and I caught one of my straps for my panniers in the chain and the sprocket, and I crushed the plastic quick snap. So in hindsight, I'm going to get a couple of those. I'm going to get a couple spares of those. It's good to have. And also the actual bottom of the pannier where the forward tie point is, I'm going to get a spare one of those because I can see that wearing out pretty quick because it's holding a lot of weight. It's holding the pannier forward. So, and yeah, the tent's great. I'm really happy with the tent. And I think I probably should just go through my gear. I'll pick a day and go through my gear, I think, and just kind of give an update. The little solar pack, oh, that thing is a bomb. I have it right now, it's underneath my gloves, but in the sun it'll charge on its own, and I can just plug it in at night and top up whatever I need to, whether it's the drone batteries or the batteries for the GoPro. And one of my outlet ports gave up the ghost, and it was just, I think it's just a sheer heat. All the electronics seem like they're doing strange things. My phone looped out yesterday. The GPS was acting weird. It's just very hot, 40 plus degrees. So a lot of this electronic equipment, it's 40 degrees Celsius is probably the upper limit for its operational points. There's a neat little mountain up there. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think I have to get onto this road. I'm gonna jump into Jaffray, get some fuel, and I think maybe if they got some kind of breakfast sandwich, grab that. I'm bloody hungry. Should have had more to eat. I just had one of those Cliff bars. Okay, we're here, Flying J at Jaffray. Flying J at Jaffray. There's an easy one to remember. Anyway, it's a real good place. I ended up having a breakfast sandwich and an orange juice, so it worked out really well. Oh, I gotta put my sunglasses on. Suzie that I just came off of before I went over to the quickie mart there. We're gonna jump back onto a gravel road here, and we're gonna keep going north. We're gonna head towards White Swan, so hopefully my goal is to get up to White Swan today. Go for a nice tour up there. I gotta open this jacket, I'm dying. One thing about around this area is we're heading into the Rockies, so that's why you see the big mountains, and it's very beautiful. It's very majestic, but that also brings with it unpredictable weather at times. I know a lot of these passes you can get snow on them at any time, hail, all the above. I've been on my street bike, years ago, tops of mountain passes, and it'll be June and it'll be hailing snow. Like it's something else. And I've been to places on my street bike where on these mountain passes where you just have to pull over and stop because there'll be an inch of snow on the ground. I was gonna say it looks like a cool place to swim, but I think I'll pass. Oh lordy. That was a cool little canyon in there. I flew the drone in it. Nice little waterfalls. I imagine that's probably a power production facility too as well. Anyway, let's keep plugging away. Let's see what we got next.
RV park at Fort Steele. It's like a gas station handy store. Anyhow, I just got fueled up and we're going to be heading out to Wildhorse Forest Service Road. I will say I got breakfast pocket here. It's pretty good. Like an apple turnover, but it's got breakfast in it instead. It was good eating. Oh, hold on, wife's calling. I better go.
Okay, that was the Fort Steele Handy Store. Fort Steele Resort and Handy Store. Oh, real nice little park there. I got a snack and a pop. Now we're heading off. Wildhorse Creek, Forest Service Road. Oh wow, that's cool. That is super cool. Oh, nice. Okay, Wildhorse Creek, here we come. So this is going to take us to White Swan Lake. So I've never been there before. Someplace different. really starting to heat up out here, folks. Ho ho! Getting warm. Not sure what the temperature is today, but I think yesterday was going to be the peak. Oh! Don't go falling down off there. The little white markers say, don't fall. Absolutely no recovering precious metals, huh? Oh, the deer. Yeah, these are big mountains up here. Big mountains. So this is supposed to be some kind of lookout. So this might be an old forestry lookout. It's funny, I didn't even see that on my map layout. But the United States, they preserved a lot of their lookouts. Matter of fact, some of them are still even manned. In BC, and all I really know is in BC in particular, when they started to go to the infrared technology with satellites, they disbanded a lot of them, and that's it. When they implemented that technology overnight, and they used to hire students and send students, they have students man these forestry lookouts to look for fires. It's pretty cool. You know, back in my day, you know, I was probably the early 20s, and I would all the local mountains, and I would go up and visit these people. They're pretty cool. Some of the stories, and it was their jobs to look for forest fires. And yeah, a lot of them got vandalized, a lot of them got burnt down. Forestry removed some of them for liability purposes, but there's a couple that, well, I guess I'm gonna say probably half a dozen in all of BC that are preserved, that are indeed they're historic sites. Other than that, they're gone. Just a lot of them are just concrete pads now. Remnants of what it used to be like. But yeah, you can go on to firelookouts.org, US-based site, and they have collected data from all over the world. Well, pretty neat. I'll stop on the way back there and get a down a drink or two. I don't think I'm drinking enough because I'm thirsty all the time. But you're sweating constantly. It's so hot out. And like right now, right here, it's not getting any cooler for the elevation, which is surprising. Starting to get really alpine-y now up here. Temperature dropped probably 5 degrees as soon as I rounded that corner, so that's good. I'm concerned about the bike being so hot, but that will help it. That will help it tremendously. Whoa, how do you like that, eh? Guys just chewing their way up here. That's what it is with 4x4 trucks. Now we're getting up here. Lookout Trail. Oh, so I don't know if this is going to go to the top of the mountain or what. We're still a long ways from the top of any mountain. Oh, wow. A little lake. Okay, we're down from there. So, note to everybody, Lakit Lookout. That's a hike-in situation. Not the easiest. It's quite a climb up there, but it's not too bad. Big bike, probably not, but you might be able to make it up with a big bike. And once you get to the top, you gotta hike your way in. So that'll be a next time one for me. So let's keep going. White Swan Lake. Ooh, this is a nice little road. I love this kind of road. I've told you guys many times before. Love this kind of road. This is my favorite right here. Nice and lush. Shade sometimes. It's not even these kind of roads are not even real dusty. Like look at, there's barely any dust behind me. Because it's more like a fine shaly rock than it is an actual dirt. when they get the log trucks run on them continuously, it turns into a fine powder. I'm just trying to figure out where this road is going, because I'm, you know, you're looking at this and all the peaks are all high. Well, not unless it goes around the end of that one. I'm just trying to figure out the route of this thing, because it obviously doesn't go anywhere on this side because the lake's on the other side of these peaks. Woo, she's a cooker. Oh, so hot out right now. Which is 35 degrees, and to be at this elevation and have 35 degrees is just, I don't think I've ever seen it before. Usually when it's 30 degrees out down low, you can, oh, there's a nice picture. That was quite the fiasco. I ended up taking a wrong turn back there. That's why I ended up on that Lakit lookout road or stupid thing or whatever. It's happened to me before where two roads veer apart, and the problem with the GPS is the lines are really thick and my phone overheated, so I couldn't check it on Gaia, which I usually use in conjunction with the GPS, so I use both. I use Gaia to zoom out, be zoomed out, kind of look at overall. Then I use the GPS in car mode, and that shows me when I'm on the road. But that being said, when you're beside the road, you're close to the road, the line's so thick it deceives it, things that you think you're on the right road and you're not. So I had to stop and change the old battery. Oh, pretty. An old bridge or something. Looks to be like an old bridge out there that's torn out. GoPro, stop recording. you've enjoyed this episode. Join us next time when we continue up Wildhorse Forest Service Road towards White Swan Lake. Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.